Okay, I'm going to talk about the exercises we did for start the physical theatre. In my exercise for what movements we can do for physical theatre, I decided, because I'm not great at workshops, that's me being honest, I'm not great at them, but I thought stretches for me would do, so I did, and I did what stretches would be, right, like pigeon and stretches from stretching from top, stretching from standing, stretch to your feet, stretch arms out, like lying on the floor to bring legs up in the air, stuff like that. I admit I was nervous when I did that, and I kind of knew I was going to get criticism in that because workshops are not fully my thing, but I did it anyway because I knew I had to, and I felt I should do it because oh, sorry, a bit chesty at the moment. Because I felt it would be an opportunity for me to see how I would feel. And I remember some parts in my exercise that Sonia said I was going too fast, and so did other people. Oh, a bit chesty, I'm so sorry. It's been going on all night. And I did slow down in some parts because I didn't want to rush anyone. I admittedly, in some parts of the exercises, I did rush a little. I look back and I remember that, and I know I did, because when there were silences and when I was doing the stretches, everyone was stretching, I worried everyone was feeling awkward because I was feeling awkward myself. So then I changed it very quickly without knowing I was rushing it, which I believe I should have known. So yeah, and as for that, at the end of the exercise, I required feedback, and Sonia did say it was good, but she did feel it went a little quick, and I agree with Sonia. It did go a little quick, and sometimes it did go a little fast as well. I did get some feedback from Catherine. She said she thought it was good, but pleased to not worry in the silences, let people get on with it, because you don't have to worry or be nervous in the silence, because that's how some go. And yeah, I realised that it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. I was nervous, admittedly, but I did it, and I'm proud that I did, because it proves I can lead workshops, even though I'm not the bestest, but it shows I can do it in some ways. Other exercises, I didn't join all of them. I know I didn't, because of lockdown and with everything going on, with COVID rising and everything happening so much in the lockdown, really got me down again, and I didn't join some of the lessons, I admit that, because I didn't feel I could face people, and I didn't feel I could talk, because I felt I needed space, I needed some time on my own, because I was so down with everything going on, because it felt like we were going back to last year. It was all happening all over again. And to me, it felt like the end of the world, even though it wasn't the end of the world. But, well, at the same time, it was and it wasn't at the same time. But yeah. And I remember joining Sonia's exercise with, back to exercises again. I joined Sonia's exercise with stretching and a bit of yoga, which I enjoy yoga. Yoga helps me relax with stretching on the floor and standing up stretching. And it's a stretch I enjoy doing. Oh, chesty again, sorry. And then, yeah, yoga's a thing I enjoy. And I didn't. Who's there was someone's workshop I enjoyed. I think it was Josh's. Yeah, I couldn't find all the videos. I found 2 videos that were to do with like Catherine's and Jess's and Ed's, but I didn't find the others. And I couldn't even find mine if I'm quite honest. So that's why, so I thought I'd explain everything for it. And yeah, so there was one exercise that I did like the most, and that was Hymn Hands by Kieran. I think Kieran was very clever with coming up with hymn hands, showing what he can do to help with online lessons if we were to do physical theatre online from home. So as for that, we had found a partner online which Sonia paired us up with. So it was me and Catherine. Catherine and I came up with some clever ideas with like grabbing, like pretending to grab each other and pull each other. I tried to find the video for that, but I couldn't. But I will keep looking eventually. I will find it eventually. And I really enjoyed that. And I said to Catherine before we got back in the lesson, when Sonia brought us back, I said to her, I really enjoyed this. I think we should have this in our physical theatre, because she's technically running the physical theatre with Sonia and Jess. She agreed to, which I was glad with, because she enjoyed it herself and she believed it was a good piece to have in the show. So yeah. Okay, so that's about it with workshops. And yeah.